and almanacs, I remember that. Now, Paul is our convener today, and what a great job he has done. There'll be a chance to thank him more formally at the end. What can I say about him? Well, I'm saying what he's told me. He was... That's all true. First licensed in June 2010 as VK5, Foxtrot, Papa, Alpha, Sierra. He's a WIA member, he's an ARRL member, he's a member of the committee of this society, he's the manager of the VK5 National and Conservation Parks Award, he's the Australian coordinator of the worldwide Flora Fauna program, he's an official card checker for the ARRL with their DXCC program, he's official card checker for CQ Awards, he's on the WIA National Awards Committee. He's a very, oh no, he didn't put that in, active portable operator, SOTA, WWFF and VK5 parks. And he's an active DX chaser on 20, 15 and I guess 10 metres, but you've said 20 twice. So, and not only that, he's a fantastic bloke, and in the couple of days I've known him, we've had a lot of fun.
How's his handwriting?
It's not bad, a lot better than mine. Paul, that's all yours.
Thank you, John. Good to see the $100 I've paid you worked. All right, I'm going to give you a really quick, because if I go overboard, Larry is going to kill me if I go over my 20 minutes. I'm going to give you a really quick, succinct overview about blogs, WordPress and YouTube. And you probably think, what the hell has this got to do with amateur radio? No, you can press the button if you like. So, does anyone here know what a blog is? Yeah, a few people? Okay. There you go. Truncation of the expression weblog. It's a discussion or an information site that you publish on the World Wide Web. And it's an ongoing chronicle of information, your information. And you frequently update it online about your personal journey or your experiences. It's like an electronic diary, if you like. And your last entry that you type on is called a post. So, the last post. Oh, is that you? You give him a chocolate frog. Kim has just changed the website at AHARS. So Kim has had as many rocks thrown at him because of the change as I have about the WIA National Awards. However, we're in this computer age. So the program that AHARS now uses for the website is actually wordpress.org, isn't it, Kim? So, it's like a blog, all right? So who blogs and why? Everyone does it. Ordinary people do it, companies do it, and every day millions of people around the world blog or read blogs.
What makes it different from Twitter?
Well, Twitter's something, it's an electronic medium, whereas a blog is... See, Larry's deliberately trying to make me go over time now. But the reason why we have blogs is it's human nature that we all want to express ourselves and want our opinions heard. That's the way it is. Now, the World Wide Web has just opened up doors like we wouldn't believe. So blogging is just a way of expressing yourself and getting your ideas out, sharing your experiences with other people on the internet. So it is different to Twitter in that Twitter is something you type and it's electronically sent somewhere, all right? And the internet, as I said, the internet's just a medium that's absolutely unparalleled in its reach. So at the press of a button, you can make information available to tens of millions of people around the world. You've got a global audience. So the relevance to amateur radio is why I have a blog as an amateur. And it's to share your experiences with other amateurs. Now, Nigel works in the same line of work as me. We've got a section in our organisation we call the black hole, because there's all this information that comes in and the morons that work there never send it out. And why would you keep information to yourself? You know, we've all got our own experiences, expertise. Why not share it with other amateurs? And more and more amateurs are starting to do that via blogs. It is really favoured by the summits on the air activators and the park activators. And I'm sure Larry and John and Nigel would agree with that. It is huge with those amateurs because they can share their experience about climbing Mount Lofty, where the best place is to set up, stay away from the tower, go this way, don't go that way because there was a vicious koala, or whatever the case might be, all right? They are popular. This is a testament to it. This is my blog page where I keep a track of the number of people that have looked at my blog. I started it in May 2013. I've had 18,052 hits on it as of the other day when I prepared it, from 95 countries. I've got people now that have subscribed to my blog in the USA, Europe, Asia. Every time I put a new post up there, they get an email to say, and they go on and read it. And it is amazing, isn't it, guys? Who jumps on your blog and reads it? I've got amateurs all around the world. And these other guys that run blogs are in the same position. Some basic blogging tips. Post regularly. You want to try and keep people interested. And if you write good material, they'll come back and read it. And they'll be looking forward to getting that alert that you've just put another post up on your blog. So post regularly, but don't post stuff there if you've got nothing worthwhile saying. There's some terrible blogs around, as people would know that follow them, that just write about absolute dribble, and they get read up to about the third sentence and they decide, well, it's time to go and get a scotch, and away they go, and they never come back. So only post about things that are worthwhile posting about, and try and stick to the same genre all the time if you can. Right? Don't get too broad. So my blog is solely about me climbing summits and going and activating parks, and you know, I do a lot of other stuff in amateur radio. But if you make it too broad, it can lose a bit of appeal with the audience that is reading your blog. And comment on other people's blogs. It's really important because on most blogs there's facility where you can actually go on and type a comment, right? And I know John and I do it quite a bit with each other, and number one, we're mates, but we do get comments from other people all around the world. And it is good for your own self-esteem and your ego, I suppose, but you know that they're interested. And if you go and do the same to others, then you know that they're getting some benefit as well. So it's a bit of a two-way street. But the main thing is have fun. It's like everything in this hobby. I was talking to Doc before. I think sometimes we lose track of the fact that this is just a hobby, and it's all about having a bit of fun, not taking it too seriously. Wordpress.com is the one I use, and the majority of people use. I think John uses WordPress. No? And it's a blog web hosting service provider. Now, I don't profess to be a computer geek. I think there's a few in the audience here who probably know a lot more about computers than me, but WordPress is a terrific site. Opened in November 2005, and 60 million individual blogs around the world. So it is incredibly popular. And that's not just young people. A lot of more senior members of the community have got blogs as well. And a lot of these things with computers, I don't know if you've experienced yourself, but it's all about giving it a go and having a try. And it's amazing what you learn by jumping on there and doing it yourself. There are 1 million page views of blogs per day, 1 million new posts every day around the world on blogging sites.
Is that Chinese or English or both?
I don't read too many Chinese blogs, so. And the guy that invented WordPress, I've just forgotten his name, but he said those comments there about freedom of speech, and that's the reason why blogs first came about. WordPress got shut down in China. The government shut blogs, they can't use them there, and I think there were some other issues in Turkey as well. So thankfully here in Australia and other civilised countries around the world, we've got the right express their opinion. So that's what my blog looks like. You can't see the entirety of the page. This was just a screenshot I took off of the computer. So you can see I've got my blogs about summits on the air. At the back you probably can't read it, at the VK5 National Conservation Parks Award and WWFF. Now on here are generally what we call pages. So pages are different to posts. Posts are something that change over a period of time. Like might be something that happens today, and so I get on there and post about that. And you'll see it'll flow down. On your home page is where your posts will appear. So this is a post I did a few days ago from the results of last weekend's activities in Victoria. And you can write about it, put photos, put maps on there, and people jump on and read it. Pages are a little bit different. So I've got my equipment, presentations, shacks, loft, soda certificates. The pages are generally things that don't change. They're a little bit more static or stagnant, if you follow what I mean. I might go on and change or edit my equipment every now and again, but that's not a post. So do you understand the concept there of what a post and a page is? This is the good-looking rooster he said the kind words about. I mean, this is his page. This is John's page. And you can design it in whatever way you want. You can put whatever header you want, different styles, different colours. It's all about personal taste. WordPress is an enormous amount of designs and stuff that you can choose, tailor it yourself. I'm just going to play, if it works, a little 3-minute video that tells you about blogs.
Originally created from the words web and log, a blog is just that. A blog is the logging of one's thoughts, ideas, experiences, and more, all in one place on the web. You've probably seen them around, but what makes them so great? Well, blogs are easy to use, and with a few clicks, you can share thoughts, opinions, news, anything. Your blog is a staple of who you are, the ultimate expression of you on the web. Your blog's theme is what controls how your blog looks. You can choose a theme and personalize it with your own colors and/or background images to find the look that fits you. It's easy to change themes as well, so you'll always be sure that there's a look and feel out there that fits with your personality and makes it easy for visitors to find what they're looking for. Most blog themes are made up of 4 main sections: the header, the sidebar, the footer, and the body. The header is comprised of your blog's title or logo if you have one, and your main navigation menu. The menu is the way that your guests should be easily able to navigate the content of your site. Menus are a natural part of our web experience and should link readers to the various content and pages found on your blog. Sidebars. Blogs usually have them. This area generally includes widgets and things you want to highlight, such as your favorite links, the popular content on your blog, recent activity, subscription options, and social media tools, just to name a few. The footer rests at the bottom of your blog. This is typically used to display content that doesn't often change, but that you would like your readers to have easy access to, including links to read more about you or a link to a contact page. Lastly, the most important area of your blog is the body, the main content area. Usually, this is the primary reason people have come to your blog. It's where your thoughts and ideas come to life as you share them within the post or page the content lies within. Post? Page? What's the difference? Pages are different from posts. They're normally static, displaying standard content such as an About Me or a contact page. Posts, on the other hand, are all the good stuff, where you publish your thoughts. In a standard blog format, posts get shown on the main page of your blog, usually in an order that places the most recent and relevant information at the very top of the list. These are things like your daily updates, or news about your niche topic. When a new story is posted, it appears at the top of your blog for the world to see. This used to be done in journals. Posts are an online version of a journal entry, made public for others to see. Best of all, posts get the option for a comment section as well, so others can add their thoughts to yours, share in a conversation with you, or just provide feedback about your blog. This brings a community element to blogs, making them a popular medium of expression and information sharing. Blogs make it easy to share images, video, and other types of media files, giving you complete freedom of creative expression. And now, with the popularity of mobile phones, your blog can be viewed anytime, from anywhere, in the palm of your hand. Blogs are for everyone, and people of all ages share on blogs every day for school, work, and play. But no matter what you want to do, blogging is a great way to connect with other people and get your ideas out there. So what are you waiting for? Get in on the fun and start blogging today.
Yeah, so that just gives you a bit of an idea. It is massively popular around the world, and as I say, more so from an amateur point of view for the soda and the parks. But if you happen to have a particular facet of the hobby that you liked and you started a blog, I can guarantee to you within a couple of weeks you'll have at least a couple hundred followers, and that might be about home brewing antennas. And so don't keep your experiences to yourself, share them with everybody else. So yeah, sorry, Hans?
Any costs involved?
No, there's WordPress, for example, will allow you to register and start a blog at free cost. I think once you reach some enormous download rate, that's right, isn't it, Kim, that they start charging you. But I think I've got, I don't know, I'd have to have 300 blogs on my site, and I'm nowhere even near the limit, Hans. So, yeah. And the last little bit is about YouTube. So we all know about YouTube, with it being a video sharing website. 3 former employees of PayPal, who are obviously multi-millionaires now, they, not that they wouldn't have been working for PayPal anyway either, but they created YouTube, but since 2006 it's been owned by Google. And it allows users to upload, view and share videos with other people. There's some videos you wouldn't be allowed to upload, Larry, so... why use YouTube as amateurs? Well, again, it's to share your experience with other amateurs. When you create a YouTube account, you get a channel. So my channel has only been going for, I think, 2 years. And I've got 90 subscribers, amateurs all around the world that subscribe to my channel. And again, every time I put a video up, they get an email and they go on and have a look. Now, on my YouTube channel, I've had nearly 18,000 views. Now, a lot of you, it might not be your cup of tea, might not be into WordPress, might not be into YouTube, but the guys here will know that this is incredibly popular, and it's a great way, as I say, to share your experiences with other amateurs. And you can see this is my activity on my YouTube channel in 2014. So starting in January on the left all the way through to where we are. And you can see there was a bit of a spike of activity in January, so I must have done a few soda activations in parks and put a few videos on there. But there's been, just in 2014, there's 8,658 views where people have gone on to look at the videos I put on there, and they've watched 18,719 minutes of video. You can go onto YouTube and monitor statistically who's looking at your site. So in the blue you can see they're the main areas. They include Alaska because of course it's part of the USA, but all of these other areas here, and even in Africa, I've got people in South America that follow it, and you just hover with your mouse over a country, as I did here for the United Kingdom, and it'll tell you how many people have gone and looked at your videos. So just from the UK there's been 551. This is the last little bit, just this only give you a really quick idea. Whether you run a PC, so Windows platform, or you're a bad boy like me and run a Mac, there's all movie making software on there. You can create your own movie, and it's all about learning and just fiddling and playing and learning yourself, and then upload it to YouTube. It's not hard. It's very, very easy to do. So this was an activation I did a couple of weeks ago, I think, up at Brown Hill Range up in the mid-north. And I'll only show you just a 30 seconds of this, but you can create a video like this on any PC very easily, save it as an MP4, and then you just upload it to YouTube and let other people see what you've done. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be. And that's it. Any questions at all?
Obviously searching YouTube, I know about how to do that. How do you search for blogs?
If you just there is a list. So on the if you go to Parks and Peaks, PARKSNPEAKS, there's a list of the solar and the park activators that have got blogs. But I reckon if you just Googled a call sign, just put it in your normal search engine, you'd come up. And YouTube, you just do the same. There's a search engine there, and you can just type in a call sign, and you'll find people's channels, and you can subscribe to the channel then. Or if you find somebody's website and you think, gee, the material here is interesting, I want to keep following this, you can subscribe to that channel. But again, it's not for everybody, but you can see from those figures that it is popular with a hell of a lot of people. And as I say, I've said it a number of times, but it's a great way to share your experiences with other amateurs. Okay? Yeah? Alrighty.